but there are also some awful, awful periods of time where things go horribly wrong. Uh, and that is just an expectation I think you need to set with yourself that that's gonna happen. And everyone has a different temperament. I've met some people that are just totally unfazable, and I've met some people who can't handle basic stress. I think I fall somewhere in the middle. Um, and so yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure where I was going with that, other than that's just a reality of business. You're gonna have some rough patches. I don't know anyone who hasn't.
Well, and it's how can you set yourself up for knowing that it's going to happen? Because at the beginning, especially if you do really well, I and I've heard it. I've heard it at land conferences. These people talking about I've never lost money in a deal. Man, I've lost money in so many deals at this point in time, and I've made more than I've lost over the years. But I think it's this funny thing that it's just like I don't know exactly how to drive home the point that we're trying to make here, other than like everyone has a different capacity and capability for the stress and timeline associated with creating a long-term sustainable business. And I think that's why most people quit. But if you prepare yourself for the valley of despair that's going to come with, the confidence versus competence graph with the Dunning-Kruger effect, and anticipate that like, hey, I'm creating a huge safety net. Like I don't need to stretch myself out or ever get into a position where I feel over leveraged or I'm setting up deals just to get the deal done. Like I'll do it in any capacity, even if I'm putting myself or my family in enormous financial risk because I'm so good at this. Like it doesn't matter, just because no one else sees what I see. It still means I'm right. I think that it's better to say no kind of along the way to stuff that maybe doesn't maybe feels right at the time or is questionable at the time, just because um, some of those deals can be ones that break you entirely.